Good morning, Kana. Good morning. Good morning, Nati. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Welcome you all. Almost, I think today we are into the 9th day, might be a last day, because we are almost covered. And since you are writing group 1, when is your exam? 3rd, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 31 to 3 days is there. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. So today we are going to complete all the standards. So good morning to everyone. Time is 8 a.m. We will start with last standard, which was supposed to be discussed. And of course, this is not only standard, there is a chapter. There is a chapter also. What is AS3? AS3? Cash flow statement. And as you all know that there is a 5 marks question to 10 marks also. Minimum there will be 5 marks question from the chapter, and the maximum will be 10 marks question from the chapter. AS3 is not only the standard, this is also is a chapter. So once I complete this, I hope all the standards would have been completed. It will get complete. Yes or no? And the one more day which I reserved for the purpose of how you are supposed to present the answer, that I have reserved for 10th day for you, but that I have already uploaded in the YouTube channel. You can go and watch that. So most probably today will be the last day in our 10 days deal. Now, AS3 is a cash flow statement. AS3 is a cash flow statement. So what is meant by cash flow statement, sir? Or what is the difference between our normal financial statement and cash flow statement? What is the difference of the first you have to understand. Financial statement is prepared based on dash. Financial statement is prepared based on dash concept.
Accrual basis.
Yeah, very good. Financial statement is prepared based on accrual concept, whereas cash flow statement is prepared based on actual concept. Based on actual concept. This is the most important thing. This is the most important thing you have to understand. Yeah, this is the most important thing you have to understand. See, I have paid rent of 1,50,000. Out of this, 1,20,000 is related to 21-22. Balance is related to 22-23. From the point of financial year 21-22, this alone will go to a profit and loss account. This will be treated as 30,000 will be treated as a prepaid rent. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Yes, but when you come to cash flow statement, we are least bothered about that, whether that expenses which incurred in the verse or that is related to the last year, or that will be related to the future year. Any cash is going out or any cash comes, every meeting not audible to me only. I updated Zoom app also. Kalpana, then you have to change your phone or laptop, Kanna. I think you are only facing these issues, then the problem is not from this end. I think the problem in your end. What can I do, Kalpana? You would have told me a little earlier, na? Laptop, I received a message stating that Say every meeting not audible to me only. I updated Zoom app also. There might be a problem. I don't know what is the problem. You would have told me little earlier. Any desk la vandu kuda unakku adu enna na paathirukalam, but still now it's almost ending stage. So you can use the YouTube also if you want. Now, so when it comes to financial statement, we will record only based on accrual concept. Only revenue item will get uploaded there. I mean, revenue item will get updated in the financial statement, profit and loss account. Capital item will go to the balance sheet. நீங்க cash flow statement க்கு வரும்போது அந்த மாதிரிலாம் there is no such concepts of revenue, capital, இந்த வருஷமா last year or next year, any cash comes in or cash goes out, we have to record. Pakka?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Under cash flow statement, there are two methods are there. Okay, one is called before going to a method, it is divided into three activities. See, என்கிட்ட கையில கேஷ் இருக்கலாம், அந்த கேஷ் எப்படி வந்ததுன்னு எனக்கு தெரியணும். என்கிட்ட 1 கோடி ரூபாய் கேஷ் இருக்குன்னு எடுத்து I can't spend on unnecessary expenditure. I want to know whether that money is earned money or borrowed money. சொல்லியா, இன்னைக்கு பேங்க்ல போய் 1 கோடி ரூபாய் லோன் வாங்கிட்டு வந்தீங்க பிசினஸ் பண்றதுக்கு, அதை எடுத்துக்கிட்டு ஃபாரின் ட்ரிப் போலாமா?
No, sir.
Not at all permitted. Yes or no? Since you borrowed money for the purpose of business, you should use for business only. You can't take that money and go for foreign trip. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, all the activities are split into three categories. One is called operating activity, another is called investing activity, third is called
Financing activity.
your entire cash flow statement is divided into three activity. One is called operating activity, another is called investing activity, the last one is called financing activity. If you take financial statement, profit and loss account will be there, balance sheet will be there. Yes or no? Under the balance sheet, equities, non-current liabilities, current liabilities, non-current assets, and here so many items will be there. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, how cash flow statements will be prepared, I'll tell you. Operating activities, complete your, profit and loss account will be used. Complete your profit and loss account will be used. Then, current assets. Current liabilities, current assets data also will be used for operating activity. These also will be used for operating activities. Are you getting connected with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
This will be used for the purpose of financing activity. This will be used for the purpose of financing activity. This will be used for the purpose of investing activity. We will take our financial statement as a base. From that only, we will prepare the cash flow statement. So for that particular purpose, the base is nothing but our profit and loss account. When it comes to profit and loss account, our complete profit and loss account will be used for the purpose of operating activity, and the non-current assets, non-current liabilities will be used for the purpose of current assets and current liabilities will be again used for operating activities. Non-current assets will go to investing activities. Equity, the non-current liabilities will go to financing activity. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And as I told you, there are three activities: operating, investing, financing activity. Of course, by this time you know how to prepare that. Somebody is on waiting room joining. Okay.
Yes, sir.
For the purpose of operating activity only, there are two methods is there. One is called direct method, another is called indirect method. There is no such method for this and this. So that method is there only for the purpose of operating activity. Are you getting connected with me?
Yes, sir.
As for operating, okay, direct method or indirect method, the result as for both method will be exactly same, not even a single rupee different. Then you may ask me the question, then what is the difference between direct method and indirect method? Direct method is a simple method, indirect method is an advanced method. And standard suggests to go with indirect method. When it comes to the examination question என்ன கேட்டிருக்கான்னு பார்த்து போடுங்க. கொஸ்டின்ல எதுவுமே சொல்லலைன்னா எது போடுறதுக்கு டேட்டா கொடுத்துருக்குன்னு பாருங்க. Accordingly you decide under which method you are supposed to do. But direct method, indirect method both are easy only. Direct method will give the minimum information, whereas indirect method will give the detailed information. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Under here. Okay. Cash receipt, cash sales and collection from debtors. That will be the point B. Cash paid for creditors and the expenses. That is point B. You have to deduct. C, you will get something. From that, you have to deduct tax expenses. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Like this, you should go.
Yes, sir.
When you go with indirect method, when you go to indirect method, the starting point itself is a net profit. The starting point itself is what, Kana?
Net
Profit.
Net profit.
Profit, net profit. Starting point itself is a net profit. I will show you the format from our regular material, so that will be useful to you. Yeah. So this is the cash flow statement, and of course you know that operating activity, investing, financing activity. Noise irukana, please make sure that you are going to make a mute. I think Dhanashekhar, please. Yeah. Cash flow, direct method, indirect method is that. Direct method on the format, cash sales and collection from debtors, paid for purchases and expenses. If you do that, you will get cash generated from operation. You will get cash generated from operation. From that, you have to deduct tax paid in. You will get cash flow before extraordinary item. Then deduct extraordinary item. Net cash flow from operating activities. Net cash flow from operating activities. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Understood? Not understood?
Understood, sir.
Yes, sir.
Indirect method. Before and tax and extraordinary items should be starting point. After that, you have to do the adjustment. Then you will get operating profit before working capital changes. Then incorporate working capital changes. Then you will get cash generated from operation. After that, whatever you did as per direct method, the same concept only. But here the starting point is net profit available to net profit before tax and extraordinary item, then adjustment, then operating profit before working capital changes, then working capital changes. After that, you will get cash generating from operation. From this moment onwards, direct method and indirect method, same concept, same. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you do it as per direct method, first one is called cash sales and collection from debtors. Correct, apa? Cash sales will be given in the question. Collection from debtors, you please open debtors ledger account. From that, you will get the number. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And Kana, this is chapter. Chapter I am detailedly discussing with you. Cash paid for purchases and expenses. Okay, cash paid for purchases. If you go and prepare Sunday creditors ledger account, you will get how much you paid. And expenses data will be given in the question. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Income tax, profit and loss account la kuduthirukku eduthukkalama eduthukudada? Profit and loss account kuduthirukku eduthukudadu. That is accrual basis la they would have booked it, but actual payment alone should be considered. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Profit and loss account as income tax that might be paid or might be only accrual. Hello?
Sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So these are the small concept is related to direct method. Now I'm moving forward with the indirect method. When you go with indirect method, what should be the starting point?
Net profit.
Net profit as per
Net profit before tax and extraordinary item. The net profit, okay, see, you may get a two different type of question. Profit and loss account is given, not given. Possible, apa?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Profit and loss account is given, you take the net profit from the profit and loss account.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
If profit and loss account is not given, you will be given with a balance sheet.
Yes, sir.
In the balance sheet, you will be given like this: opening and closing. Opening and closing. You have profit of opening 1 lakh, closing is 3 lakhs. Now, how much of profit is earned during the year?
2 lakhs.
2 lakhs. This is where you have to consider, but you have to consider other adjustment. Something is transferred to general reserve. Say for example, here is 2 lakhs, here is 3 lakhs, general reserve. அப்ப current the profit ல இருந்து எவ்வளவு general reserve transfer பண்ணிருக்காங்க?
1 lakh.
1 lakh.
That also should be added. I hope you are getting connected with me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You will be having all this experience. As I told you, I am discussing only from the point of examination. So if I want to take cash flow statement alone, I think in our regular lecture, it goes to 10 hours of time, 6 to 10 hours of time. So understand that. So I'm just giving an overview. I'm connecting all the important connects. If profit and loss account is given, take it from the profit and loss account. If profit and loss account is not given, you will be given with the balance sheet, open, closing. Take that profit, general reserve, whatever amount is transferred, do that adjustment, will get this amount. Correct, apa?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Point number 2 is related to adjustment. Sir, what is related to adjustment? See, in the adjustment, you should be careful with the 3 items. One is called non-cash item, non-cash transaction. Then income and expenses of other activity. Profit or loss of other activity. சொல்லியா இதுக்காக மட்டும்தான் you have to do the adjustment. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Non-cash items are depreciation is one of example. Depreciation would have already charged into the profit and loss account. Whatever the profit you take here, that will be after depreciation only, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
அதுக்கு cash வெளியில போச்சா?
No, sir.
No,
No.
sir.
So you have to add back depreciation.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See here. Where is that method? I don't know. See, I take that and adding back depreciation, amortization since it's non-cash item. ஏன்னா நான் எடுத்திருக்கிற ப்ராஃபிட்ல ஆஃப்டர் ரிடக்ஷன் ஆஃப் டெப்ரிசியேஷன், பட் ஃபார் திஸ் டெப்ரிசியேஷன் there is no amount is gone outside. Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Depreciation. Next என்ன கண்ணு இருக்கும்?
Income of expenses
Income of
other
expense, other activity.
Be very careful, my dear friends. Income or expenses will have impact in 2 places, whereas this will have impact in only one place. I'll tell you. Interest income 5,000. What should I do? நான் எடுத்துக்கிற ப்ராஃபிட் அண்ட் லாஸ் அக்கௌண்ட் பேஸ் எடுத்துருக்கிறதுக்குள்ள இது இருக்குமா இருக்காதா?
Sir.
இருக்கும், sir.
இருக்கும். But this is an income of which activity?
Sir, இது வந்து
Financing activities.
investment
activities. Sir.
investing activities.
Investing activity. Actually, இது investing activityக்கு போகணும், பட் ஆப்ரேட்டிங் ஆக்டிவிட்டிக்குள்ள இருக்குது. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்?
Deduct பண்ணணும்.
So, operating less பண்ணிட்டு அதை add பண்ணணும்.
ஆப்ரேட்டிங் ஆக்டிவிட்டி லெஸ் பண்ணணும், பீனல் ஆக்டிவிட்டி இன்வெஸ்டிங் ஆக்டிவிட்டில ஆட் பண்ணணும். Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It has impact in 2 places.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Interest or dividend paid. Or not dividend paid, you take anything like interest expenses. Long-term loan nodia interest expenses. Actually, long-term interest expenses always should go to financing activity. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
இங்க வரணும். சரி, அப்ப ஆப்ரேட்டிங் ஆக்டிவிட்டில என்ன பண்ணணும்? financing activity what I supposed to do?
Operating activity ல add பண்ணணும். Financing
Can audio is clear, bro?
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Okay. Any problem? One person I will send a message. Audio is low. If others also having the same problem, let me know. Okay. Now operating activity, what should I do?
Operating activity ல less பண்ணணும் sir. Financing activity.
Operating activity add
பண்ணணும். Financing activity less பண்ணணும்.
ஏன்னா நான் இந்த 10,000 rupees எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ் போட்டதுக்கு அப்புறம் வந்திருக்க ப்ராஃபிட் எடுத்திருக்கேன். இந்த எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ் இங்க போடல அப்படின்னா my profit will increase only.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
See, whatever the profit I take, that profit is after reduction of these expenses. If these expenses are going to go to different activity, my expenses will get reduced from the operating activity. If my expenses are getting reduced from operating activity, my income will be increased, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
புரியலையாப்பா?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the respective activity I will be treating as an expenses should reduce in that particular activity. Pakka?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So depreciation is clear and income and expenses is clear, but profit and loss, be very careful. Profit on sale of fixed assets 5,000. What should I do? As per now,
Operating activity ல less பண்ணணும்.
Add back
என்ன?
the
என்ன பண்ணணும்?
Sir, operating activity less பண்ணணும், sir.
சரி, இன்வெஸ்டிங் ஆக்டிவிட்டில
இது வந்து add பண்ணிக்கணும்.
Sale consideration add பண்ணணும்.
add பண்ணக்கூடாது. As he said that sale value should be considered. Please understand, profit is a notional item. So investing activity, you are not supposed to consider profit. You have to consider sale value, not a profit. So this will be reduced only from operating activities. It will never have a contra effect the way how we had for income and expenses. Are you getting connected with me?
Yes, sir.
Profit is the notional dhanama, adanoda sale value should be considered in the respective activity. Pakka.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So
Okay,
please understand, non-cash items should be added. Income and expenses will have an impact in.
Two places, sir.
Income means in the current activity I have to operating activity I should reduce, respecting activity I should add. Expenses means operating activity I should add, respecting activity I should deduct. Solliya.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Profit and loss அப்படின்னா it is completely different from income and expenses. நிறைய பேர் இதுவே புரியாம எக்ஸாம்ல தப்பு பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. Be very careful. You have to understand whether it is income and expenses இல்ல profit or loss of other activity அங்கிறது தெளிவா பாருங்க. Now profit or loss அப்படின்னா if it is a profit or loss it will have impact on only one activity, that's called operating activity. In the respective activity அதோட sale value should be considered, not the profit or loss. பக்கா.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now profit of other activity இங்க இருக்குதுன்னா operating activity என்ன பண்ணும்? What I should do?
Yes,
Less.
sir.
Respective activity
Do nothing, sir.
don't do that. You have to consider only sale value. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Losses of other activities are there in the operating entity. What should I do?
Add back on.
Add back in the respective activity.
Do
Yes,
nothing.
sir.
Do nothing, only sale value should be considered. Not less kana. Profit loss na only one activity தான், அதனுடைய corresponding sale value எடுத்துக்கணும், not the same value in the respective other activity. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, many students will commit the mistake at this place only. I hope I made you to understand this particular area clearly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you will get
Sir.
operating profit before working capital changes. Before working capital changes. Now I will have to move forward to the working capital. Kana, you know what is working capital under? Current assets minus current liability. Yes or no? In the current
Yes, sir.
assets is possible, decrease is possible. Current liabilities
Yes, sir.
increase is possible, decrease is possible. Pakka.
Yes,
Current
sir.
asset is increasing. What should I do?
Sir, let's
Less
go.
பண்ணணும்.
deducted from.
Yeah. ஏன்னா current asset is
Cash
increasing னா I would have paid a money outside, அதனால தான் எனக்கு asset increase ஆகுது. சொல்லியா?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Cash flow statement I have to reduce. Current asset is decreasing. Cash உள்ள வந்திருக்கும், add பண்ணனும். Yes or no?
Add back பண்ணணும்.
Yeah. Current liabilities increase ஆகுதுன்னா cash உள்ள வந்திருக்கு, எங்கயாவது கடன் loan வாங்கி வந்திருக்கேன், அப்ப money is increased. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Current liabilities decrease னா you have to decrease. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So these are the areas you have to consider here. Once you do this exercise, you will get what?
Yes,
As
sir.
I hope you are able to learn properly now, or still you have an issue, let me know. Clear?
Clear,
Clear.
sir.
Clear,
Okay,
sir.
perfect. Now, so at the moment you got this number, இந்த நம்பர் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் டைரக்ட் மெத்தடும் இன்டைரக்ட் மெத்தடும் சேம் தான். இதுக்கு அப்புறம் வரது எல்லாமே எஸ் ஆர் நோ?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
moment only, till this moment only there is a change. After this moment, everything is exactly same. Pakka.
Yes,
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So tax paid. Can I tax in the terms of tax paid? Your data are not clear. Please open provision for income tax. You please write by balance opening to balance, then by P&L to bank. Whatever the amount is paid in the current year, this alone will come to cash flow statement. Yes or no? I have opening is 1 lakh, current year 50,000, and still closing is 30,000. How much I would have paid?
1,20,000.
So 1,20,000.
This alone should be considered into cash flow statement. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not the amount which is given in the profit and loss account. You have to consider this only. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
This is over. Then cash and cash equivalent is very simple, which can be converted into cash within short span of time without reduction of value, and it is called cash equivalent. Normal income tax. Before go to income tax, interest on short-term borrowing, always operating activity. Interest on long-term borrowing is a financing activity. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
இன்கம் டேக்ஸ் சார் எனக்கு அந்தந்த ஆக்டிவிட்டி நான் ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ண முடியும். இன்கம் டேக்ஸா இருந்தா ரெஸ்பெக்டிவ் ஆக்டிவிட்டி, அப்படி இல்லைன்னா ஆப்ரேட்டிங் ஆக்டிவிட்டி. சார் கேபிட்டல் கெயின் டேக்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, விச் ஆக்டிவிட்டிக்குன்னா
Investing activity, sir.
டிவிடெண்ட் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன் டேக்ஸ் இப்ப கிடையாது, இருந்ததுன்னா அது ஃபினான்சிங் ஆக்டிவிட்டி. எஸ் ஆர் நோ?
Yes,
சார்
sir.
அந்த மாதிரி எதுவுமே பண்ண முடியல சார்னா ஆப்ரேட்டிங் ஆக்டிவிட்டி. அடுத்தது நேச்சர் ஆஃப் பிசினஸ், இது ரொம்ப முக்கியம். கொஸ்டின் வந்து பினான்சிங் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் கம்பெனியா இல்ல அதர் என்டர்பிரைஸான்னு பாருங்க. கொஸ்டின்ல எதுவுமே கொடுக்கலனா யூ டு டேக் இட் as an other enterprise. கொஸ்டின்ல பிராக்கெட்ல இன்வெஸ்டிங் ஃபைனான்சிங் கம்பெனின்னு கொடுத்திருந்தானா தான் யூ ஹேவ் டு ஃபாலோ திஸ் ரூல். நத்திங் இஸ் given in the question, you have to follow this rule. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, interest income means always investing activity. Expenses means always financing activity for normal company. Are you getting connected with me? Other than financing, investing, other than financing and investing company இருந்ததுன்னா any income like interest income, dividend income will be investing activity. Any expenses like interest expenses, dividend paid will be financing activity. Pakka?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Now, financing investing company இருந்ததுனால் எனக்கோட மெயின் பிசினஸ் இதுதானே, இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இன்கம் வர்றது இது எல்லாமே என்னோட ஆபரேஷன் தானே.
Yes, sir.
So everything will be treated as an operating activity. Dividend paid alone will be treated as a financing activity. Dividend paid alone will be a financing activity for both cases. Okay. Other than that, everything will be treated as an operating activity, because if I am a financing company or investing company, காசு வாங்கிட்டு கொடுக்கறது என்னோட மெயின் பிசினஸ், that is become an operation, hence it is operating activity. Pakka?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cash and cash equivalent is very simple, which can be converted into cash without reduction of its value. I hope I covered all the concepts. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because here I can't do the problem, lengthy problem. It will take 30 minutes to 45 minutes, one problem. Just I'll have a small discussion alone. That's what I covered detailing the concepts. Now listen. Purchase of machinery, which activity?
Investing activity.
Investing activity, sir.
Investing activity. Issuance of equity shares.
Financing
Financing
activity.
activity.
Financing activity.
Sales.
Operating activities.
Operating
Operating
activity.
activity.
Borrowing.
Financing activity.
Financing activity.
Collected from trade receivable.
Operating activity.
Operating activity.
Operating activity.
Cash receipt from trade receivable.
Operating
Operating
activity.
Operating activity.
Trading commission received.
Operating
Operating.
activity.
Operating activity.
Purchase of investment.
Investment.
Investment activity.
Redemption of references.
Financing
Financing
activity.
activity.
Financing
Financing
activity.
activity.
Cash purchase.
Operating activity.
Operating
Operating
activities.
Sale of investment.
Investment.
Investment activity.
Investment activity.
Purchase of goodwill.
Investing activity.
Investing activity.
Investment activity.
Yeah. Paid to supplier.
Operating.
Operating
Operating
activity.
activity.
Interim dividend paid on equity shares.
Financing activity.
Financing activity.
Wages salary.
Operating
Operating activity.
activity.
Proceeds from sale of patent.
Investing
Investing
activity.
Interest received on debenture held as investment.
Investment activity.
Investment activity.
Interest paid on long-term borrowing.
Financing
Financing activity.
Interest paid on short-term borrowing.
Investing.
Operating activity.
Operating.
Be very careful. Long-term borrowing is financing activity. If the word is given as interest paid on short-term borrowing, then it is operating.
Operating activity.
Interest paid on OD.
Interest period. Sir, financing activity.
Operating activity.
Operating activity, operation purpose தானப்பா ஓடி வாங்குறோம். Interest paid on inventory funding. Loan.
Finance activity.
ஆப்ரேட்டிங் வாங்கி விற்கிறது ஆபரேஷன் ஆக்டிவிட்டியா. இன்வென்டரி ஃபண்டிங்கிறது ஒரு பொருளை வாங்கி சேல் பண்றதுக்காக லோன் வாங்குறது. புரியுதுங்களா? லாங் டேர்ம் borrowing தவிர இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் பெய்ட் ஆன் ஷார்ட் டேர்ம் borrowing, இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் பெய்ட் ஆன் ஓடி, இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் பெய்ட் ஆன் கேஷ் கிரெடிட், இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் பெய்ட் ஆன் இன்வென்டரி ஃபண்டிங், எவ்ரிதிங் will be operating activity. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Administrative expenses.
Operating activity.
Operating activity.
Manufacturing overheads.
Operating activity.
Operating activity.
Dividend received as investment.
Investment activity.
Investment activity.
Rent received on property held as investment.
Investing activity.
Investment activity.
Rent received on property, okay, held for the purpose of earning a rental income.
Operating activity.
Operating maintenance.
Main operation is giving a property for rent. That is become operating activity. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Billing and distribution expenses paid.
Operating
Operating
activity.
activity.
Income tax paid.
Operating activity.
Operating activity.
Dividend paid on preferences.
Financing
Financing activity.
Underwriting commission.
Financing activity.
Financing activity.
Rent paid.
Operating activity.
Brokerage paid on purchase of investment.
Investment activity.
Investment activity.
Bank OD.
Operating activity.
Credit.
Operating activity.
Short-term deposit.
Investing activity.
Investment activity.
Super. Highly liquid marketable securities.
Cash and cash equivalent.
Please understand. இதுல இருந்து இது வரைக்கும் சொன்னது நீங்க எல்லா ஆன்சருமே தப்பு. Everything is wrong. I told you interest and bank OD only. I never said bank OD. I said interest and cash credit, not cash credit. I know where you people confused. சொல்லியா?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
அங்க மேல பார்த்தது என்ன பார்த்தோம் தவிப்பறியா? We discussed about only interest. We never discussed about what to do with the bank OD, what to do with the cash credit. I never discussed. I simply discussed here interest and bank OD, interest and cash credit. Hello?
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Understood or not understood?
Understood, sir.
Everything will be treated as a cash and cash equivalent. இது வந்து அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, கம்மி பண்ணிக்கோங்க. புரியுதுங்களா? கேஷ் கிரெடிட், அடுத்தது ஷார்ட் டேர்ம் டெபாசிட், ஓகே, ஆல் தோஸ் திங்ஸ். பட் இந்த இடத்துல பேங்க் ஓடி வந்து ரெண்டு ஆப்ஷனா எடுத்துட்டு போகலாம். இதை வந்து கம்பல்சரி யூ ட்ரீட் இட் as a cash and cash equivalent. Cash and cash equivalent. இதுல வந்து லோன் அமௌண்டா இருந்ததுனால் நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கங்க. இதுல இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்டா கொடுத்திருந்தானா வேற மாதிரி, இந்த மாதிரி பேங்க் ஓடின் மட்டும் கொடுத்திருக்கான், கேஷ் கிரெடிட் மட்டும் கொடுத்திருக்கான், ஷார்ட் டேர்ம் டெபாசிட் மட்டும் கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னா, as you said, it is investing activity. This will be the financing activity. But bank OD can alternatively treat it as a cash and cash equivalent. பக்கா?
Yes, sir.
புரியுதா இல்லையா? இந்த ப்ராப்ளம்ல நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கங்க. இது highly liquid marketable cash and cash equivalent. Cash credit, short term cash credit, yes, it will be cash credit to bank OD. Cash credit to bank OD. You can treat it as a financing or you can treat it as a cash and cash equivalent. But institute நிறைய இடத்துல என்ன ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் எடுக்கிறாங்கன்னா ஃபினான்சிங்கா போய்க்கிறாங்க. நீங்களும் அதே மாதிரி போய்க்கோ. இஸ் இட் கிளியரா? பட் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட், இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வேற இது வேறங்கிறது புரிஞ்சுங்க. சரியா? After learning this concept, I think this will be very easy. எந்த ஆக்டிவிட்டிங்கிறது this also is easy. This is the problem how you are supposed to do. I hope you know cash flow statement for the year ended. This will be the heading. Operating activity, investing activity, financing activity. Then you will get net cash, then cash in the beginning of the year, end of the year. Cash flow statement like இன்னொரு பியூட்டி என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, my dear friends, ஓப்பனிங் கேஷும் க்ளோசிங் கேஷும் கொடுத்துருந்தானா easily you can get the answers. Easily you can get the answer. Are you getting connected with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
இங்க பாருங்க, cash and cash equivalent எவ்வளவுங்க க்ளோசிங்?
15,000.
ஓப்பனிங் எவ்வளோ?
80,000.
அப்டன்ஸ் எவ்வளோ?
15,000.
15,000.
எவ்வளோப்பா?
65.
65,000. இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆயிருக்கா டிக்ரீஸ் ஆயிருக்கா?
Decrease, sir.
See here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So understand,
Understand, sir.
whenever opening cash and cash equivalent, closing cash and cash equivalent is given, it is very quite easy to get the answer. Very quite easy to get the answer. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you. Listen. Share capital issued, shares issued, which activity kana?
Financing.
Financing activities.
Financing activity, 5 lakhs. So how you are supposed to write the answer when it comes to here? you have to open one page gana. One page la first heading எழுதிட்டு operating activity எப்பயுமே 2/4 of the space கொடுத்துருங்க. Investing activity 1/4, financing activity 1/4. Are you getting connected with me?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, so for example, you have this much of space. Okay, half na இது 2/4 should be given for operating activity. Then should be given for investing activity. 1/4 should be given for financing activity. Are you getting connected with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, come here. So, once you are given like that, first see direct method, indirect method. I think in this problem I can do it as per direct method only because profit or balance sheet எதுமே கொடுக்கல. கரெக்ட்டானே? Indirect method. What is the starting point? If you want to do it as per indirect method, what is the starting point? Tell me.
Net profit.
To profit, sir.
Sorry? Net, oh, you are disconnected. One second.
Net profit before adjusting non-cash and operating.
One second. Net profit? சொல்லுங்க net profit?
Sunday extraordinary.
புரியல.
Net profit before adjusting extraordinary item.
நமக்கு net profit should be the starting point. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Starting point. Do you agree with me? அப்ப net profit என்ன வேணும்? Net profit என்ன வேணும்?
P&L.
P&L வேணும். Do you have P&L எத்தனை விதமா கிடைக்கலாம்? டைரக்டா P&L இருந்து எடுத்துக்கலாம். அப்படி டைரக்டா கொடுக்கலாம் என்ன எடுத்துக்கலாம்?
Balance sheet ல
பேலன்ஸ் ஷீட் கொடுத்துக்கலாம். இங்க எதுவும் கொடுக்கல. அப்ப என்ன மெத்தட்ல போலாம்?
Direct.
Direct.
மெத்தட்ல. அப்ப என்ன மெத்தட்ல போலாம்? டைரக்ட் மெத்தட். எஸ் சார். எஸ் சார்.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, please understand, this will go to financing activity. See here, financing activity. Where is the financing activity? I don't know. 5 lakh is there. Soliya.
Yes, sir.
Next, collection and accounts of trade receivable. Any activity?
Operating activity.
Cash and collection from data. Sonana.
Yes, sir.
இதுக்கு இவங்க தனித்தனியா போட்டிருக்காங்க. But don't do like this. You please open one working note. Alphabet A, cancels and collection from data. Alphabet B, cash paid for creditors and purchases. அதுக்குள்ள என்னன்னு வருது எடுத்துக்கங்க. சரியா? Now அடுத்தது sale of property என்ன activity பா?
Investment activity.
Investing activity.
எங்க பாருக்கு investing 70,000 இருக்கா?
Yes, sir.
அடுத்தது payment for payable creditorsக்கு பண்ணாங்க என்ன activity?
Operating.
Negative. அடுத்து இதெல்லாம் inflows or positive, இதெல்லாம் outflows or negative. Salary wages.
Operating.
Activity.
நம்ம மேல எல்லாமே பார்த்துட்டோம். Payment to overheads.
Operating.
அடுத்தது property purchased.
Investment activity.
Cash outflow.
Positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
So negative 4 lakhs. Next, debenture redeemed.
Financing activity.
Debenture redeemed.
Cash outflow.
Financing activity.
Cash inflow or outflow?
Outflow, sir.
Outflow.
So see here 50,000. Then bank loan repaid.
Financing.
Cash
outflow.
இருக்கு. அதுக்கு அடுத்தது taxation.
Operating activities.
Operating activity.
50,000. See where is that 55,000 cash? Yeah. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then which activity?
Financing.
Financing activity.
Financing
1 lakh. Now from each and every activity, what is the net effect? அதை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் போடணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் நெட் இன்க்ரீஸா டிக்ரீஸா அதுக்கு if you go to add opening cash and cash equivalent, you will get closing cash and cash equivalent. Please don't forget to do the steps. You have to do the steps also, otherwise you will never get full marks. இதோட முடிச்சிட்டு வந்தீங்கன்னா you will never get full marks. Some problem they very specifically asking that prepare reconciliation statement. Are you getting connected with me?
Yes, sir.
activity.
Yes, sir.
whenever the opening cash and cash equivalent கொடுத்துருக்கணும் அப்ப நீங்க இதை போடணும். சார் ஓப்பனிங் கேஷ் அண்ட் கேஷ் equivalent கொடுக்கல சார் அப்படின்னா நோ ப்ராப்ளம். க்ளோசிங் கேஷ் அண்ட் கேஷ் equivalent கொடுத்துருந்தானா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா the difference will be opening-ஆ.
Yes, sir.
ஓப்பனிங் கேஷ் அண்ட் கேஷ் equivalent கொடுக்கல, க்ளோசிங் கேஷ் அண்ட் கேஷ் equivalent கொடுக்கல, then only you should go with இதை போடணுங்கிற நெசசிட்டி கிடையாது. ஏதாவது ஒன்னு any one is given in the question, then you have to do it. Is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like this only you have to do the other problem also, my dear friends. One problem I did for direct method. Indirect method, I think one problem will be there. You can do that also from your end. I think this is also very easy. Honestly, tell me, do you have a control with this? See, May 23 RTP question is there. Just try with that question, May 23 RTP question. This question was tested in the examination in November 20 for 10 marks. Exam 2021, January 21, 12 marks. Twice it is appeared in the examination and it is appeared in MTP November 21, NTP May 23, series 2. In the இடத்துல இது இருக்குது. This is very, 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 very simple problem. See, once it is appeared for 10 marks and next time it is appeared for 12 marks. So after that, there was no question from this area. I think very rarely tested. So this time there might be a question from cash flow statement also. Now, I'll tell you. It's a very simple statement, but they are asked you to do it as per dash method.
Indirect.
Direct method questions maybe for 5 marks or 10 marks. Indirect method question always will be for 10 marks because that will take a time. Shall I discuss this within 5 minutes of time?
Yes,
Yeah, very important.
Yes,
So we'll
sir.
take this problem as last problem. Net profit before taking into the account of income tax and income from lawsuit, but after taking in the account of the following item is 30 lakhs. In the lawsuit is nothing but extraordinary item. As per indirect method, what should be the starting point here?
Net profit.
before
Net
extraordinary.
profit.
நல்லா சொல்லு. Net profit
Net profit before
Before
income
non-cash.
tax and extraordinary.
Profit or loss before tax.
net profit
And
before tax and extraordinary item. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Profit before tax and extraordinary item should be the starting point as per indirect method. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, whatever the 30 lakh is given, that is the net profit before tax and extraordinary item only.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
take this as a starting point. Take this as a starting point. See, starting point.
30 lakhs.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because our starting point should be net profit before tax and extraordinary item only. So that is given as 30 lakhs. I taken as 30 lakhs pakka.
Okay,
Now,
sir.
now, இந்த அட்ஜஸ்ட்மெண்ட்லாம் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் இந்த 30 lakhsங்கிறது தெளிவா சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, see here. But after taking into the account the following item was 30 lakhs. And the before tax and extraordinary item, but after considering this box, 30 lakhs. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
இந்த பாக்ஸுக்கு அட்ஜஸ்ட்மெண்ட்ல வரும். இந்த பாக்ஸ் எங்க வருங்கன்னா
Adjustment.
அட்ஜஸ்ட்மெண்ட்ல we split into 3 category. One is non-cash transaction, next income and expenses, then profit and loss. அவ்வளவுதான், முடிஞ்சு போச்சு, வேற ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது. Now are you able to connect with our theory discussion?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what should I do with the depreciation of 7.5 lakhs?
Add பண்ணுங்க.
And back.
Add back.
Add பண்ணும்.
It's
பாருங்க.
non-cash item.
7.5 lakhs add back.
Yes, sir.
Now come here. Discount on issue of debenture return of 45,000. This is an expenses or loss? This is expenses or loss? Expenses only.
Expenses.
Expenses. So expenses of other activity, one place or two place?
Two place.
Two places.
Please.
Operating activity என்ன பண்ணும்?
Add
Add
பண்ணுங்க.
பண்ணணும்.
Activity activity add பண்ணுங்க சார்.
Respective activity ல less
Yes,
பண்ணிக்கணும்.
sir.
Yes, sir.
our cash flow நீ புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டடா. 45,000 come to this activity, financing activity. இது என்னங்கன்னா related to what? Debenture.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Debentures, sir.
financing activity இருக்கும் sir.
இதுக்குள்ள இருக்கும்.
Yes, sir.
ஆனா டிபெஞ்சர் ரெடி பண்றாங்கல்ல, ரெடி பண்ணும்போது இது இல்ல இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஆன் டிபெஞ்சர் எங்க டிபெஞ்சர் ரெடி பண்ணுது, எவ்வளவு அமௌண்ட்? 45,000.
Yes.
45,000, sir.
ஈக்விட்டி ஷேர்ஸ், ப்ரிஃபரன்ஸ் ஷேர்ஸ், தென் ப்ரிஃபரன்ஸ் டிவிடெண்ட் பெய்டு, இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஆன் டிபெஞ்சர் பெய்டு, டிவிடெண்ட் பெய்டு. வேர் இஸ் தட்? Okay, I will check it up. Discount on issue of debenture. Debenture ready பண்ணதுல கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க. Full debenture பார்த்தோம்னா தெரிஞ்சிடும். சரியா பாத்துக்கலாம். Interest on debenture என்ன கணக்கு பண்ணோம்?
Financing activity.
Financing activity, sir.
So 5,25,000. 5,25,000. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now discount is a expenses or loss or time பார்த்துக்கோம். அடுத்து book value of investment 4.5 lakhs, sale investment is 4.8. இது என்ன பண்ணணும்?
30,000 profit on sale of investment.
Profit அந்த profit மட்டும்தான் இங்க பண்ணணும்.
No.
Yes.
Investing
Sale value be considered with the respective activity. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Interest on dividend, interest received on investment இங்க என்ன பண்ணும்? ஆப்பரேட்டிங் ஆக்டிவிட்டில
Less பண்ணு.
less பண்ணணும், sir.
Operating expense, sir.
Reduce பண்ணுங்க, sir.
Add பண்ணு.
Profit already included, now reduce.
எஸ் ரெஸ்பெக்டிவ் ஆக்டிவிட்டில
Add
இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட்
பண்ணணும்,
ஆக்டிவிட்டில என்ன பண்ணும்?
Add பண்ணுங்க.
ஆட் பண்ணும். I hope many
Yes, sir.
students will have confusion with respect to adjustment. Now I hope you're clear.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now can a compensation received 1,35,000 by company lawsuit ordinary or extraordinary? Extraordinary item. Is paid 15 lakhs 75,000. Of course you know that it has to be considered into operating activity. 22,500 10% preferences of 100 each redeemed on 2411 at premium of 5%. So automatically you know that 2,25,000 plus 5%. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if this is interest is given, then preferences here it is given, and the premium 5% also is included here. Pakka? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No. Here. Further, the company issued 75,000 equity shares of 10 each at premium of 20%. Can of 75,000 into 10 plus 20% will come to dash activity. Financing activity. Financing activity. Dividend for 1819 on preferences were paid in the at the time of redemption. This also will come to dash activity.
Financing activity.
Financing activity.
Dividend on equity shares 1819 7.5 lakhs. Interim dividend paid 2.5 lakhs for the year 1920. எந்த வருஷத்துக்கு pay பண்ணினாலும் சரி அது இந்த வருஷத்தோட cash flow statementல வருமா?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Land was purchased for 3 lakhs. Issue 22,000 equity shares for 10 each at premium of 20% to the landowner and balance in cash consideration. Now tell me, 3 lakhs land வாங்குறாங்க, அதுக்கு 22,000 into 10 2,20,000 plus premium 20%. 20% எவ்வளவுக்கான 44,000.
Yes, sir.
2,64,000க்கு shares issue பண்ணிட்டாங்க. இப்போ என்ன நடக்குன்னு சொல்லுங்கண்ணா? I purchased the land which is worth of 3 lakhs. அதுக்கு I issued equity shares to the extent of 2,64,000. Balance I would have paid by cash. Now which one I should consider?
And land la investing activity la land inflow.
How
Then
much?
Financing activity. 3 lakh.
Difference
No,
amount of
2,60,000.
கேஷ் எவ்வளவு வெளியில போச்சு எவ்வளவு உள்ள வந்தது அது மட்டும் தான் எடுத்துக்கணும். 3 lakhs ஒர்த் வாங்குறதுக்கு லேண்ட் வாங்குறதுக்கு 3 lakhs கேஷ் வெளியில போகல. 3 lakhs cash did not go. Yes or no? Only balance amount. Yes, only balance amount should be considered. See,
Okay.
3 lakhs minus 2,64,000 மட்டும் தானே கேஷ் கொடுத்திருக்கேன்.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Balance
Yes, sir.
amount you are not paid by cash. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
36,000 should be considered. Current assets and current liabilities are given. This adjustment, of course, you know that increase, decrease, you have to consider. Pakka.
Working
Yes,
capital.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now come back to only one item. Only one item. Kana, discount and issue of debenture is an expenses or loss. Interest on debenture is an expenses. Discount on issue of debenture is a loss.
Loss.
Yes.
You would have studied in your debenture chapter, yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Interest on debenture is an expenses. Discount on issue of debenture is a loss. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So when I say loss, this will have impact only in one place. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So very important question. I suggest you to do it once again by yourself. Twice tested in the examination, twice appeared in the MTP, that is into reason May 23, series 2 RTP. Pakka, sorry, MTP. Pakka.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, my dear friends, are in the position to do the cash flow statement or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I hope we spend 9 days. We actually planned 10 days deal. 1 day I reserved for how to present the examination. I think for that YouTube videos I have already uploaded in our channel. So hopefully these 10 days would have been useful to you.
Yes.
Whatever the days we had, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Beauty or quality thing which I feel as a faculty. Okay, number of students who first day number of people have joined and we started to upload in YouTube channel, and some people have started to see in the YouTube channel because of their preoccupation and their schedule, etc. So, and a few people have joined the class who is going to write November 23 examination. For them, definitely they can understand because we went only from the examination of May 23 exam. So other students who started to attend on day one regularly, I was able to see those students till the end of the day because you are going to have exam on 3rd May. Hardly 2 days or 3 days before the examination only. Okay, only 2 to 3 days only is there, or maximum 3 to 4 days is there. Till that moment, constant every day and the consistent maintain பண்ணி attend பண்ணிருக்காங்க நிறைய பேரு. Hopefully அப்படின்னா session useful இருந்திருக்கும் அப்படின்னு I feel so. I hope the same things is in your end also. And even though it is a free session, I would have started 5 minutes delay and etc. Just a minute. So on even though it's a free session, I would have started at 8:05, 8:10, 8:15, and you also would have joined. Okay, what I paid money, அதெல்லாம் கிடையாதுல்ல, I'll go at 8:15 அப்படின்னு நினைச்சிருக்கலாம். But both side we had that commitment. I believe so. Even I have not started even a single day by 8:1, 8:05 and all. And many of you students also are joined before 8:1 maximum. Due to technical issue, would have some students would have joined by delay. Otherwise, எல்லாருமே அந்த 8 o'clock on time வந்து join பண்ணீங்க. That itself is very happy. I can start the session as a faculty, but students also must have that same dedication and level. That also I was able to see from your end. So thank you for being patient with me. Thanks and hope on me. 10 days before the examination, nobody will join the classes, even though it's a free, as per the students' point of view. So thanks for so much of hope which you had on me. Hopefully, whatever the hope you had on me, I don't know whether 100% satisfaction I have given to you or not. At least to the extent of some level, okay. Happy or confident or yes, whatever the hope you had on me, I have fulfilled that hope or obligation. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So thank you.